That's right, folks. DWeezy back with another edition of the Lunchtable Roundups. Come in and grab a seat, sit down, and let's find some juicy lines to sink our teeth into as we get into the menu for today's episode. So let's slide over and take a look at things. Now, first up, our first play is a team that started out as one of the hottest teams in baseball and since coming back from the All-Star break has faltered slightly. Now, me personally, I think this just creates a little bit of opportunity to get this team on the money line at a much cheaper price than you typically would see this team at a favorite, and that is the Yankees money line minus 117. Now, as I said, they have faltered some since coming from the All-Star break, but in this matchup, I'm more so fading their opponent in the Seattle Mariners. And looking at a few things, Seattle will be without their best player in Julio Rodriguez. Another thing I noticed looking at the last 10 games for Seattle, if you remove the 2 wins they had against New York in that stretch, in 5 of the 8 games they've scored 2 runs or less. And going up against a team like the Yankees, they have shown that they can put up runs. Their issues are not offensively. Last night, we saw them put up 9 runs on the scoreboard and still catch the loss. That could have a lot to do with the fact that they left 32 men on base. All this being said, I think the Yankees have a lot of value on the money line, especially getting it at a cheaper price like we are. And I'll be riding with the Yankees tomorrow. Now, as we go to our next play on the menu, this is another instance where I may be fading the opponent of the team I'm betting on more so than betting on my confidence in the team, and that is the Giants run line plus 1.5 at minus 130. Now, as I said, in this instance, I am fading the opponent a little bit, and that's the San Diego Padres. Now, that everybody expected this team to be on fire after the acquisition of Juan Soto. In that first game, we saw what expectations and hopes seemed to be, and since then, we've seen nothing out of them. Since that, the second game after acquiring Juan Soto, the San Diego Padres have been outscored by their opponents 27-7, and also this team is 16 games under 500 versus the run line while at home. To me, that is a staggering differential and one that I'll be targeting. And so I will be riding with the Giants plus 1.5 on the run line, minus 130, like I said. And these are my plays for this episode. Now, folks, if you've been riding with me the past week and a half, you've seen I've been dropping multiple plays every day. And we're still playing with house money if you look at the record up top. And folks, if you like the content you're getting here at Backyard Action Media, check out the Patreon page, which will have a link in the description below. Join the Backyard Action Media family. You'll also have opportunity to request specific games or matchups that you might want me to handicap or offer advice on. You can definitely reach out in multiple ways. You can reach me on Twitter at DWeezy90. You can make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, folks. I'm doing everything I can to help grow your bankroll and maybe put a little more money in your pocket, and if nothing more, help you be a smarter, sharper, better out there. So, folks, take care.